happiness. And the reason I want to hit on this is because I think there's so many people seeking it out in the world. It's searched out so much, it's listened to, it's all about finding what makes me happy. And the statement that I want to make before I jump into this subject today is happiness is something that we should pursue. Happiness is something that we should long for and think about. But happiness should not be prioritized over truth, and happiness should not be prioritized to the fact that it's all about us. A lot of times when something's said that we don't like, we instantly throw it to the side because we prioritize our happiness. And America has gotten to the place where it's all about our happiness. If it doesn't make us happy, we don't want to do it. If it doesn't make us joyful, we don't want to do it. And so we shouldn't prioritize happiness over truth and prioritize happiness in the sense that we care only about ourselves. So that's the statement that I wanted to make today before jumping into this video today on 3 benefits of happiness. So the statement that I want to make today, first off, and then I'm going to jump into the benefits, and this is going to be a quick video, is the fact that this Dr. John Schindler, he defines happiness as this: a state of mind in which our thinking is pleasant a good share of the time. So today, the first benefit that I see that happiness helps with is it helps you medically. Psychologists and scientists have done tons of studies, they've done tons of research, and they found out that when you're happy, when your thoughts are pleasant, when your thoughts are positive, you not only you think better, you perform better, and you are healthier when you are happy. A Russian psychologist found that when you are thinking right and that you are happy, you can taste, see, and smell better whenever you're thinking pleasant thoughts. Dr. William Bates proved that eyesight improves immediately when the individual is thinking pleasant thoughts. So you can see here already that when you are happy, you see better, you taste better, you just are healthier as a person. And whenever you think about that, I think about the proverb, of the wisest man of all time, besides Jesus, I believe. And he says this in the book of Proverbs: a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. And I always thought about that verse, and I was like, okay, well, that's an awesome verse. But I never realized that it actually helped you medically. It wasn't just a statement. It wasn't just a principle. But actually being happy does help you medically speaking. So that's the first benefit that happiness brings. But secondly, and we're going to go through these quick, happiness helps you with your home and with your family. Harvard psychologists studied the correlation between happiness and criminality and concluded that this proverb is true. Happy people are never wicked. That was scientifically true. They found that the majority of criminals came from unhappy homes. A 10-year study on frustration at Yale University brought out that much of what we call immorality and hostility to others is brought by our own unhappiness. So happiness is not only valuable when it comes to your health and helping you live longer, helping your senses to be better, but it also helps your home life. And when you think about it, happiness will help your children. Happiness will help your family in the sense that you'll have a better life, you'll have a better home life, a better family life when you allow things to be joyful and when you allow things to be happy around things that are happening in your life. So those are 2 of the benefits. Number 1, it helps you medically speaking. Number 2, it helps you with your home and with your family. But lastly, happiness helps you financially. A recent survey showed that large, optimistic, cheerful businessman who looked on the brighter side of things was more successful than pessimistic businessmen. And the thing that I want to point out to you is being unhappy helps nothing. Being pessimistic helps nothing. I was telling somebody the other day, the difference between the similarities between faith and fear is you're both believing in a reality that has not happened yet. So what's better to choose, faith or fear? Oftentimes we choose fear, but what does it help to choose fear? And the question that I want to pose to you is, what does it help to choose unhappiness? we should choose happiness because it helps medically, because it helps your family, because it helps your home. But not only that, it will help you financially because you have the optimistic point of view, you have the optimistic perspective. And so whenever you're doing that, you feel better, which means your mind is working better, which means you're going to have better thoughts and better ideas as well. And so we should choose to have happiness. We should choose to think happy thoughts and to have a happiness perspective on life, because this will help you medically, it will help you in your home and your family, but it will also help you financially speaking. And so those are 3 quick tips and 3 benefits that Maxwell Maltz points out in his book, Cybernetics, that I believe will be a huge help to you. And this study, as we go along through this, I hope will be a huge help to you in the near future as well. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe because there's going to be more videos like this in the near future.